What is going on, everybody? I am back with another video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be simming this upcoming season in NBA 2K23 at MyNBA. So it's going to be a crazy simulation here. I'm going to try to make it as realistic as possible. I'm going to do one with no injuries, so injuries off and no trades, and then I'll have another one where it's like 2K's version of how the season will go with trades and injuries. So we'll see how they compare to each other. It's probably going to be different, but I wonder if, the same people win MVP, Rookie of the Years will be the same, anything like that. And who's going to win the finals, obviously, so let's check it out. So here we are in the season, so let's just get right into it. Here's the team, all the teams. I'm just using the Bucks, that's my favorite team, but I'm not, obviously, I have everything turned on automated, so let's see at the end of the year who is going to have the MVP and all the awards and stuff like that. If this is your guys' first time on the channel, don't forget to leave a like and maybe tell if you guys do enjoy this one. I appreciate all the ones that do, and I'll see you guys after the season's over. So actually, let's look at the all-star teams. Let's just simulate this. I'm not sure. There we go. Let's automate that, and then so here's all the all-stars this year. Luke and Kevin Durant were the captains. I'll move myself in a second here, but here's a list of all the All-Stars. And they're the last three All-Stars. Ja Morant, DeMar, and Zion rounded out those three. So, yeah, those are the All-Stars. We'll see you at the end of the year for the real awards. So, at the end of the year, Luka Doncic is an MVP. I'm not surprised at that. They always have him winning that. 37, 11, 11. Like, crazy year. Jabari Smith wins the Rookie of the Year, though. Let's see. Oh, Chet, I thought... Chet should not have played. That's kind of stupid that he did. So I turned injuries on, but I guess they don't have his injury in the game yet. But, I mean, he still won it over him, so Paolo didn't win it. Ben Simmons, 6th Man of the Year, no surprise there. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year, some pretty good defensive numbers, 2 blocks. Trey Jones, he always wins it for some reason. I mean, look at his stats. He's going from like a nobody. I mean, look, actually, there's no way he should win this award. Come on now. He goes up barely anything. Heat coach Eric Spoelstra wins it. I think he's actually one of the favorites to win it this year, so no surprise there, really. All NBA teams, you have Luka, Trey, Giannis, LeBron, and Jokic, so Trey Young actually makes it. That's a little bit of a surprise. Ja Morant, Harden, Embiid, Kevin. No sign of LeBron here, though. Oh, no, never mind. He's in the first team. So, yeah, pretty crazy stuff there. Defensive teams. Evan Mobley gets his all defensive first team. Nice from him. Shea actually makes the second team. Nice. So yeah, here's the first rookie team, and then they don't have a second team because they didn't play enough games. So here are some of the league leaders in some categories. Luka obviously blew out the competition with his 37 points per game. Other than that, a lot of close to 30 scores though. Pretty crazy year in that stat. For rebounds though, Bam, Jokic, Allen, Embiid, Doncic 11. Yeah, I don't know how he averaged 11 boards. Then assists, also Doncic. He's like number 1 in assists and points, like Trae Young-esque. But Tyrese Halliburton, some nice nice assists. Harden, nice. Steal leaders, Ben Simmons and Holiday tied for that. Blocks per game, Robert Williams, Turner, Jaren Jackson Jr. Any turnovers, Luka did lead in that one too. Kelly Olynyk averaged most fouls. Mitchell Robinson led the league in percentage by a lot, a landslide. Right above 3-pointers. Dame with almost 50% from the 3. That's really good stats from Dame. From the free throw, we got Kevin Love quickly. Anything else? Not really anything that matters that much. We'll see plus minus. Jack LaVine actually, wow, a lot. That's surprising. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Here is the standings for the year. Heat, Bulls, Hawks, Sixers, Pacers, Cavs, Raptors, Nets, Pistons. The Bucks were a play-in team. Wow, and the Celtics actually didn't make it. They were tied, the Bucks. Any other surprises here? The Hornets? I mean, not really. So those are the 2 main surprises. Who were the risers? The Pacers. Oh my goodness. They didn't make any moves. They couldn't have, so that's crazy. Also, the Bulls had a really good year again, so I'm not sure how they did that. So, in the Western side of things, Pelicans are that 1 seed, followed by the Grizzlies, the Trailblazers, and the Lakers move up really far. Nuggets, Warriors, Clippers actually had a down year. Timberwolves, Mavs, Suns. The Suns are always bad in this, but Spurs, Kings, Thunder, Rockets. No surprises there. These 5 teams really are a surprise, but the Suns, they shouldn't be that low. The Clippers should not be that low either, really. Maybe you never know with the health, but in this is healthy, so I don't know how when you're healthy you don't make that, but Interesting stuff. Alright, so I'm just editing this video right now, and I just realized I came across that the audio did not work for the rest of the video, so I think I muted my mic on accident. So we're going to redo it real quick. Obviously the simulation is a little bit different. There's different teams in different spots, but you know, it should be the same, kind of the same result. Probably not the exact same, but you never know. So because no injuries or trades happen, so it's still 2K's version of what happened. So let's get on with it. Simulate the play-in. Oh, I should have looked at the play-in. The Bucks won out of there, and this side of the bracket, the Blazers and the Timberwolves. So Raptors and Bucks on the other side. Okay. Simulate this first round because we don't need to look at the first round yet. Bulls sweep the Raptors. Bucks are out to the Hawks. Any upsets? Blazers beat the Mavs in the first round. The Kings are somehow in it. I don't know how they were in this one, but the Nuggets beat them, so that fixes that. Yeah, so now we can go a little bit slower. We'll go like half the games. So 3 on this side. There's not really that close of series except for the two top left and the bottom right. Let's see what happens in these. It's 3-1 in both, so there's not really any close series here. So no need to hop into those. But it's Sixers versus the Heat in this conference finals. The Bulls got upset. I mean, it's not much of an upset, but. And then the Pelicans and the Grizz on this side. So the new school teams, Ja versus Zion. And then it's James Harden and Embiid versus Butler and Bam, Hero. Interesting matchup there. All right, game 1 on this side. Game 2, they're gonna sweep them. Looks like they might, and they do. On this side of the bracket, though, it's 2-2, so they might be able to jump in a game here if they go to game 7. I'm only jumping to game 7s, but Zion and Harden. So the Pelicans do advance. What about the elimination game? Who was the big factor? In those elimination games, we had Ingram and Zion combining for 61 points. Ja tried his best, but it wasn't enough. And then the other side of the bracket, in the sweep, Embiid and Harden combined for a nice, huge game. Along with Maxi's 20 points is nice. All right, let's go game by game here. Pelicans take game 1. Who had the points in that one? CJ. They scored 160 points. How do the Sixers allow that? They had how many players in double figures? It's 8 players in double figures. Is wild to me. That's maybe even more, honestly. If I can count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How did I think that was 8? 10 people in double figures. Wait, no, I'm tripping. I included these guys. What am I doing? Other side of things, though, Harden tried triple-double, but game 2 here, the Pelicans go up 2-0. Zion with a decent game. Low scoring affair there. Sixers take game 3 to 41. Oh my god, they pulled a Kyrie and LeBron. Both dropping 41. What a game by those two. 11 assists for Harden, 11 rebounds for Embiid. So similar games by them. Other sort of things though, CJ and Zion and Ingram combined for 25 plus. Well, they all had 25 points each. And game 4, the Sixers take that one, so they tied up. Harden with a really good game, along with Embiid. Those people still scoring good points, and the Sixers go up 3-2. 3 straight for the Sixers on a roll. 150 scored in that game. Triple-double from Embiid, almost triple-double from Harden. No, not really almost, but 2 people also scoring 20. And Melton had 17 off the bench. And this might do it, so I'm going to hop in. Hopefully we can see what happens here. So Pelicans are up at the moment. It's a close game, back and forth. Going into the 4th, it's back and forth still. And the Sixers are up by 2. I assume too much, but let's see what happens. So it's a 2-point game here. What a game. Game 6 of the finals. Philly is up, obviously, so they're up in the series and they're up in this game. So if they win this game on their home floor, they win the championship, which would be nice. They get it to Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy, I don't know why I said Troy. He misses that shot. Maxey with the big ball. And they foul Maxey. I don't know why they're fouling already. They had a chance. Alright, that should be better. CJ with the ball. Shoots a fadeaway 3. It's no good, and that might do it. That may do it. Embiid with a nice clutch rebound. Can he hit one of these at the line to seal the game? He hits the first one. It's a good sign for the Sixers. and he hits that. Oh no, bricks it actually, but he gets his own rebound. He's gonna get 2 more free throws, so that's definitely gonna be it. All right, that's pretty much the game. They're gonna pass the ball in and chuck up some dumb shot, but the Sixers are gonna come away with this victory at home, so it's a good way to end it for the Sixers. Don't foul them, please. Just end the game, and oh my god. And that is it. Harden makes those 2 to officially end the game there. 3-2-1. Devontae Graham couldn't make that full quarter like he did for a buzzer beater. But the Sixers are the champions. Let's see the celebration. Bring out the confetti. Valanciunas are not celebrating, dance on the ground. Pelicans are not happy. But the Sixers are your champions of this 2K simulation. Let's see who the finals MVP actually ended up being. Is it Harden or is it Embiid? I wonder. I'm assuming it's Harden because he's had a crazy few games that we've seen in the stat sheet at least. But let's check it out. And they officially raised their championship trophy. Can we see who gets the finals MVP? Here it is. It looks like it's Harden. Harden does get it. Why is there a random Bucks player? What the heck? That's a glitch, but Harden is the finals MVP like I thought. Harden put up 33, 11 and a half, 6 rebounds. Really good series. Shot 50% from 3. And we're going to sim to the lottery and see what happens in that, because that's technically part of the season, kind of. I mean, it's kind of a big part of the season coming up. And the Hornets get the #1 pick. Imagine the Hornets get Victor Wembanyama. Speaking of Victor Wembanyama, be on the lookout. In a few days here, I'm posting a Victor Wembanyama video, so be sure to check that out in a couple days here. So sub if you're not already. But anyway, I was gonna do another sim where we had injuries on and trades on, and I actually did it, but obviously my audio didn't work, and the result wasn't much different. The Bucks ended up going to the finals against the Grizz, and the Grizz won. So anyway, I wish I could have got that for you, but we'll just cut it off there because I'm not trying to record right now. I'm trying to go to bed. I hope you guys did enjoy that one. It was a lot of fun to make. So if you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like and then hit the sub button if you would want to see more of my content. So appreciate you for watching till then, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.